voice up here. That's where it says head voice right there. You're coming over the top, then you come back down into your chest voice again. So it's basically you. There's like a break in there, okay? Now, on the vowels that we sing, we want to smile on two of them. We want to smile on he, H-E, and we want to smile on hey, H-A-Y. I'd like you to memorize this over time for your own benefit. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Bum, bum, do, re. And then, of course, we go by half steps. But you want to smile on E and A. And the reason you want to smile on E and A is for this reason. If I do he, what's up, Tommy Roper? All right, so if you do he, I love you, bro. If you do he like this, he, it doesn't sound as good as he. It's more forward and it's direct. Hey, hey, show me these teeth. Hey. Sliver and I worked on this. A bunch of people in here, we worked on this with some vocal stuff, but that's important stuff. You know, it's good to do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to do that a couple times. So what do we start with? A U vowel, Y-O-U. So it's basically you, he, ho, hey, hi. Okay? So let's start with you. And what I do is I take my hands and do this kind of a thing, hands out away from me and down to emulate that circle. I'll do the first one by myself. Hey, Jim and Kathy. So it'd be like this. You. Let's do that together. Here we go. You. 3 more, please. You. 2 more. You. Now 1 more by yourself. Here we go. Good. And have your hands not come out and to you, because you want to think of it as the air getting in here, coming out of you this way. So we're going to have our hands go up and out and away from us. Okay? Yeah. Let's go on to the E vowel. And the reason we want to start the E out with an H, it's because we don't want something called a glottal attack. A glottal attack sounds like this. E. We don't want to start out with that. We want to go he. Let's try that together. Here we go. He. Here we go. He. Show me those top teeth. There we go. He. 1 more by yourself. Here we go. Good. Now we go to ho, 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 like a Santa Claus, ho, ho. Or like, what's her name, not doing any work right now, down on the corner. Okay, here we go. So this is ho. Here we go. Ho. 2 more of those. Oh. 1 more. Here we together. Oh. All right. Here's H-A-Y. The reason I put a Y at the end of that, because if it was just H-A, it would be ha. But we're going to go hey, okay? Because ha HA is the same thing as I. It's the same thing as I. HA and HI are exactly the same things, same vowels, except when you say I, you clip it off at the very end with a little bit of an E. Hi, hi. You close it up at the end of the I. Otherwise, it would be ha, right? It's a trip because you never think about like stuff like that. So ha, we're going to do H-A-Y, H-A-Y. Hey, here we go. Hey, 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 hey. Two more, please. Hey, hey. And again. Hey, hey. Were you showing your teeth, Mark? Come on now, baby. All right, so good. That's the way you want. And Mark, you have such a great voice. But let's talk about. Oh shoot, I was going to tell you something. Oh, I know what it was. This is not an exercise that's showing you that's where you're trying to get as high in pitch as you can. That's not the reason for it. It's like you. No. Just nice and comfortable over the top, getting through your break, staying in your break for a little while, and then coming out of your break and back into your chest voice. Everybody go, you, 2, 3, 4, you, again, here we go, you. Now keep your hand on your chest right here. Now do that again, and when you are in your chest voice, you'll feel it vibrating. When you're in your head voice, it will not be vibrating. Here we go. You feel that difference? That's why it's called what it is, you know. Okay, so we have to keep that in mind as well. Where are we? On I, H-I, hi. Here we go. Ah. Hi. Good. Here we go. Hi. And I'm going to have you guys do one by yourselves right now. Here we go. Hi. Good. Perfect. Yeah, man. That's great. That's good. So everybody do this. The ladies are going to be higher. The guys are going to be lower. Do, re, mi, fa, so. And then backwards. So, fa, mi, re, do. Just like that. So, do, re, mi, fa, so. And then so, fa, mi, re, do. The ladies are here. Do, re, mi, fa, so. Ladies. So, fa, mi, re, do. Everybody, please. Do, re, mi, fa, so. So, fa, mi, re, do. Then you can go by half step. Ba, do, re, mi, fa, so. So, fa, mi, re, do. Guys, keep going. Ladies, do, re, mi, fa, so. So, fa, mi, re, do. So those are kind of extra. You don't have to memorize the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re. You don't have to do that. But if you do do, re, mi, fa, so, fa, mi, re, do, then you can just play on your guitar. You don't have to play this just yet, but okay. Pick. So if I'm going to start on the A note, I'm just going to play it open. Okay? And I'm just going to sing. You can sing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First fret of the 5 string. Do, re, mi, fa, so. So, fa, mi, re, do. Second fret. Do, re, ma, so. So, fa, mi, re. Third fret and we'll be done. Do, re, mi, fa, so. So, fa, mi, re, do. So if you know scales and you want to play scales and do that, that's even better. If you want to sing against the guitar with playing scales and those exercises. But start a little bit low, but you don't have to go too high. Now we're going to talk about some, have a drink of your soda pop. Anybody got a soda pop around? I have a Skull. I don't know. Mm. So last week, excuse me, 2 weeks ago, we did a little bit of a vocal lesson and a little bit of a strumming groove lesson. We're going to do that again real quick. Mark, or excuse me, Brian Ford and I were talking about this past week regarding, like, you have notes in notation, standard notation. You have a whole note that, let's talk about playing in 4. That's the most common time. And also there's always a little C on standard notation. That C stands for common time. And if you have a line through the C, that means it's cut time, and means it's in 2/4, 2 beats, two quarter notes per measure. So we're talking about something in 4. So we're going to go, here's a whole note, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so here's half notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's quarter notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now here's eighth notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now I'm going to use my hands on my knees to demonstrate 16th notes. Now you see, you count it like it's 1 E and a, right? So it's 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a 1, right? So let's do a measure of each. Whole note, half note, quarter notes, eighth notes, 16ths. One measure of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a 1. So that's just rhythmic stuff. Now what I want to specifically talk about again real quick is the groove again. Now if we are playing, let's say we're playing eighth notes, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, okay? Play it on a G chord. 1, 2, 3, again. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Good, good. So that is straight time because it's completely even. It's straight. It's just like the tick-tock of a clock. That's easy to get your head wrapped around. But then we have to do the swing shuffle groove, which is a little bit of a delay on the hand coming up. So it's 1, so the first one is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, right? But now this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Now do that on G, please. Just like that. Again, here we go. Same thing. One strum. Now let's play straight time one more time, and then we're going to move into song. 1 and 2 and on G. Here we go. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and stop. Good. The difference between those two is not slight. It is drastic because it changes the way your body moves when you're dancing, when you're moving, when you're playing and singing. So keep those in mind. And we'll talk about, we're going to get into the songs, and let's talk about what's the groove of that tune before we even started. Okay, cool? Thumbs up, right on. Good, 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 good. So is the sound okay?